Hello everyone and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. This is Sir Argument again, and we are continuing on as the Woodland Realm, and even though we've destroyed Mordor, we still need to have 20 regions to actually claim victory. And I guess technically we're supposed to hold Berender, so I mean I don't want to take it, but if we need it for victory conditions, then I think we'll just go ahead and do that. But I also want to establish a kingdom over here in Ostathil. So I think Thranduil's army is pretty messed up, but we might use him to go into Minas Morgul and Cirith Ungol down here so that we can get out, because the Black Gate has a lot of bandits, and this is probably the fastest ways to take these two cities. But we'll probably take Berender with Phalon and then just exterminate the place. And then Phalon will be living over here in, what do you call this, Ithilien. And then we'll also move Legolas over to the southeast as well. So he will be leaving Isengard to go reign over in Ithilien, since we are getting non-aggression with Dunland over here. And then in the east for our runic war, we have Count Wython the Handsome leading a nice army to Alanin, since they are under siege here. And I've moved a couple of my other units just farther up. We have more reinforcements here, but they can't move just yet. They'll be able to move in next turn, but many elites here to help us fight Rune. We've got catapults, ballista, more sentinels on the way. We've even got more elven kings and, oh god, did I just... Well, we did have them. I just hit Control D and disbanded them. Wow, okay, well I'm gonna reload and redo all my movements. Oops. Well, let's just do that real quick. I'll cut it back to where I was. I gotta make sure not to press that button again. Okay, and we are back, and this time I made sure not to disband those two units here, and I spent a little bit more of my gold just retraining units and putting a few more buildings around. And something I did notice, over here in Torfilland, we have Sid Henidon the Handsome, who is the son of Calenardon, and look how similar those portraits are. These are like, that actually looks like he'd be his son, and I thought that was just very interesting. We can see him right here. He was adopted and then married and then had multiple children here. And our family tree is looking really good. The only actual blood children of Legolas are Phalon, I believe. Yeah, just Phalon. Everyone else is adopted. So this is the actual line of Thranduil here. Adopted sons here, here, and here. But Thranduil got busy as well. Our daughter got married to Caledwen. And they had a family themselves, a very wide family. I think Count Wython, let's see here, he may have been a son. I think he was, I'm not really certain. I'm not sure about my Finden either, I think he was adopted as well. But we've got a nice wide family tree going on, and lots of daughter elves and freaky, like, Norse-looking children, guys, in our family. We'll probably send Sid Henidon down to the south to go govern in Isengard with another general, since Legolas will be leaving. And then these guys may as well just get out of here, since they can't be retrained. I think that does about do it for this turn, though. Yerk Estelad is going to rebel, but that's fine. My only worry is the number of, like, rebel armies in Mordor, like the orcs that are just hanging out there. They still have some trolls and heavy units here and there. So Thranduil's army is a little bit, like, weakened at the moment. But if I can just get him to at least survive and get out, and either take Cirith Ungol and Minas Morgul, that would be great. I don't necessarily want to keep those places. I would gladly just give them to Gondor for, like, just some money, basically. But I do want to get those two cities in Ithilien and potentially fight Harad. I think Elves and Harad is just a matchup that I don't think anyone sees. I don't think you ever see any of the Elves get to Harad unless you do something like you take Mithlond and you sail down there. I can't imagine many people have actually gone and fought them. So I think it'll be fun to fight late game Harad as the Mirkwood Realm. And we have the perfect army for it too. They're all light armor. We have lots of archers. They do have Mumakil, but we have lots of archers, accurate archers, and high damage archers. Our elves are fast, lightly armored. They're going to suffer in the heat, but I think we're like a perfect counter to them, but we just start so far away. It'll be interesting to see how the matchup goes. I mean, their cavalry is going to be better than us. Oh, and yep, this is exactly what I was kind of worried about. Rogue captains here with lots of forces, trolls and everything attacking us. Let's see if we can get away. I kind of doubt it, though. I don't think he can move far enough. No, he's still going to be attacked. I think our army can deal with it. It's very beat up, but if we can just focus down the trolls, we'll be alright. Let's just go for it. Just save that. Did they actually lose some soldiers? Didn't they have 3,000? That or they just combined their force. That's weird. But that works with me. If it took away a couple more of those orcs, we'll fight them here. Our last stand against Mordor in, what do you call it? Well, we're in Mordor, the Ash Plains, or whatever it's called. And I did look into it. I spoke to the developer team, specifically Hummingbird, who did confirm that the death to generals is intentional. It's like a high chance, so it's not always guaranteed. And then it also heavily damages armies, which makes sense. The eruption of the mountain would technically do that. But I didn't like how both of them died. If it was Thranduil alone, I guess I would have been fine. But we're basically still going to retire him. He's going to eventually get back up to his halls and be retired for the campaign. I mean, we could send him all the way south. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know if you want Thranduil to keep leading our armies against Harad, or if you think he should retire now that he's been all messed up from the ring. Alright, well, we'll do a very basic line here. Yep, sentinels just kind of behind. Maybe in loose formation would be good. I mean, we are defending, so we can kind of bide our time. And we have a couple Henny Dower. I wish we had more of those. Who would be good to send up first, though? Probably the Gurdenen, although they're not very tanky. Maybe the Sentinels, because they can, what do you call it? The Sentinels are kind of, unreplenishable, is what I'm trying to say. We won't be able to bring them back in this campaign. I think the rest of this is fine, though. We'll have Thranduil kind of face tank as much as he can. When we forgot about our cavalry, we have a couple of those. So we'll bring those over here. Put all these guys together in a group. Infantry get in a group. And that leaves you guys to be in your own group. Now the frame rate might be a little bit low. Something about the Mordor textures kind of just does that. I'm not sure why. Here come the archers. As long as we take down the trolls, I'm feeling pretty good about our ability to deal with the rest of the army. It's just, wow, they have a lot of orc archers. Orc maulers, everything else here. I mean, we'll beat them, of course. Like, we're not really in danger here. And it looks like they're going to target these guys. So let's move Thranduil up a bit more. So if you guys charge into those Black Uruk archers. Try to dodge as much arrow fire as we can. Lorien scouts going in. I wish we had actual lancers, though. Oh, and they're shooting us a lot. Wow, okay. Okay, pull out, pull out. That was too risky. Too risky. They have way too many archers. We'll just need to fight them with our range for now. Try to dodge as many arrows as we can see flying at us. Of course, it's not good that we're taking these arrows on the unshielded side, but still. In fact, we could do circle and shoot. That might be a good idea. Come on, just start running your forces up to me. We'll take the hill for now. Come on, you guys, shoot at those Black Uruk archers. We've killed a lot of them. But they're definitely going down. But yeah, there's just a ton of orc archers. 7% to 1% though, we're doing good. We'll have Thranduil kind of coax them to come up a bit more. But yeah, I mean, our archers definitely beat them. It's just like, I'd rather not be taking arrow fire. Or if I do, it'll be with Thranduil's bodyguard, who probably can take it a bit better than anyone else here. Go into a wide formation. Use everything we can just to waste their arrows, basically. And now let's see your Henny Dower. I probably want you guys to save your arrows for now. Are they really just going to shoot us out? I think they are. I think they're really just going to stand here and shoot us out, which is somewhat annoying. I want them to advance. There we go. Now they're advancing. Now we might be able to get some cheeky charges. Of course, everything's going to need to focus on those trolls as soon as they're in range. It looks like all you guys should be switching to those now. Shoot those Black Uruk archers since they're up front and more accurate. And as soon as we can get everyone to shoot, they will shoot at these trolls. Because those things need to go down. We'll just keep working on those Uruk archers. They're going down pretty fast, which is nice. Alright, now the trolls are in range, so we'll start shooting at them. Again, Thranduil will just keep face tanking as much as he can. Probably don't need to be in this freaky mode anymore. But we will start working on getting our cavalry behind the lines. Trolls, I hope they die pretty soon here. These aren't Olog high, so enough arrows, yep, we'll start to take them down. That's perfect. Biggest threat on the battlefield here. If we can find where their general is too, and just kind of like run him down, I think we'll be in a very, very good position here. Thranduil, go ahead and activate swiftness. Let's see if we can get a stun. Perfect, it did stun them. And most of the trolls are dead. They're down to just a few. And they're getting closer, so our shots are getting more accurate. Yep, only 2 remain. 1 remains. You guys run in. You guys keep running. Perfect, that's every troll dead. That is great. So have you guys all focus on orc maulers now. Okay, cavalry start moving away. Don't get charged by spears. Do not engage the spears. Run away, run away. Just keep dealing with archers, please. Legolas is caught in melee. That's fine. Let's bring up the Galadrim guards now. Avari spearmen are getting attacked, but that is okay. Bring you guys in, sentinels. Axe guard run in now. Orc maulers are getting destroyed, which is great. I don't know where these guys are going. Wrong way. Now you guys just keep cycle charging. Thranduil is deep in some shit right now, though. Ooh, I kind of worry about his health. At least most of these orc maulers are gone. Still have another one to deal with, though. Come on, Thranduil, get out of there, please. There's a lot of Black Uruks. I mean, they are wavering, so if we can just work on maybe riding them in a moment, we'll be alright. Pull out, pull out. Pull out. Let the archers keep dealing with it. Start coming in for a cycle charge. Where is Thranduil? He's just deep in that combat. And they still have lots of archers shooting at us, but we have a lot of our forces working on it too. Come on, guys, keep running. Keep working on those orc archers. Hinnydour out of ammo. Thranduil's down to 9. We're definitely going to want to retreat him very soon. Come on, guys, save Thranduil. Now you guys go for those archers now. They're undefended. Thranduil's still alright, though. If we can, let's pull him out of the battle. Most of the army is now defeated. And they are starting to run. This is great. And we don't need to even kill them all. We just need to make them run away because it's a rebel army. They won't fight back. And it looks like Thranduil has gotten out. I think he might still be stuck in there. Let's see here. Yeah, he's still in there somewhere. Come on, guys. Get him out of there. Where's the other cavalry? You're right here. Perfect. Oh, this is very brutal. Come on, guys, start working on everything else. You guys chase those. Ethiricon, go out and around. I think we have to go into melee now. Archers, run in. Now, Gate Guard down to 28. Not bad, though, for how many they actually had to start with. It's mostly just archers now that we need to kill. Yep, it is definitely swinging in our favor. Still a lot of archers out here. We're basically out of ammo. I mean, Thranduil still has some. Yeah, come on, guys. Start chasing down the routers. Come on, you guys, flank those halberds. Perfect, everything's going great now that we've engaged our archers into melee. Our last backup force. Come on, guys, run in there. Elven General is down. Or, enemy General is down. Alright, Thranduil, are you actually back here or are you dead? Okay, thank goodness he's out. Okay. All we need to do now is just finish off these archers. And thankfully we have the cavalry to do it. Oh, come on, just keep chasing them down. Don't let them get away. I mean, even our Woodland Sentinels are pretty decent in melee. 9 attack, 15 defense, so they can put in some work should they need to. And we still have a few arrows coming in from Thranduil, and perfect. Oh my. 175 down to 2,500. See, who got the most kills? Looks like everyone just went ham here. The Lorien Scouts, 205. Archers did very well. Avari Spearmen at a good 75. Galadrim Guards, 196. And the Gate Guard, who only had 48 men in their battalion, 184. Too bad our casualty replenishment wasn't that great. I don't think Thranduil has anything for that, but man, not bad. Sentinels didn't do too much, but they didn't actually fight all that much either. They were kind of just sitting back there. Hunidaur, 54, not bad for only having 15 of them. Hopefully Mordor doesn't have too many more of these armies out here, because Thranduil's army is very, very messed up. Of course, if we can, if we take Berender just to get those victory conditions, we don't even need to hold it. We can just simply leave it and use Phylon's army to kind of reinforce Thranduil and get him out of here. If we can get through Cirith Ungol and then Minas Morgul, we can then send Thranduil back home if we want, or we can send him into Harad. Again, you guys decide what Thranduil is going to do from this point on. We sacked their camp, a new bride. Yeah, why not? I don't care. Gorgoroth is lost, the winds slowly move. Okay, that's just saying that the all the Mordor stuff is happening. Yeah, we're going to get all these pop-ups. Oh, this is cool. My lord, the news of your victory over Mordor... Oh.
That we may share in the days of peace.
Now come the days of the king.
Well, there we go. News of your victory over Mordor has spread around the Middle-earth, and all three people celebrate you and the heroic ring-bearer. And there's Arwen's wedding. Alright, did Thranduil actually get anything for that? Like, where's her family? Tree, army, there we go. What's he called? The Mighty. That's pretty cool. I think he's still corrupted. Or has that gone away now? I think it's gone away. Yeah, I think it's gone, because he doesn't have the ring anymore, and he is an elf. I thought it used to like keep an effect on them if they had it. I thought it was like a permanent effect, but maybe it's not. I mean, he's scarred. He's been through some fights, that's for sure. Conqueror of Carn-Dûm, Conqueror of Morannon. Apparently, oh wait, no, we did take Morannon. That's right. Mordor's Ash, though, that's kind of hurting us. But yeah, now Phylon should just be able to... Oh, come on, get out of here, Orca Ball. I'm just going to auto-resolve this. It's probably awful. Oh, 301? Are you kidding me? That was terrible. Should have just fought it. Now we're at Berender. It's just some crappy... Oh, no, did not mean to end turn. Oh, don't do that. Totally misclicked that. I'm glad it keeps an autosave like right there, so you can just pick up where you left off. That was a big oof. I'm making a lot of mistakes in this episode here. Maybe I haven't drinking enough of my coffee, or maybe I drank too much. I think I'm just too jittery at the moment. I got this like dual breakfast sandwich maker. It lets you make 2 breakfast sandwiches at once, and I've been loving that. I got like these vegan... Okay, I'm not a vegan myself, but I go to Trader Joe's. They have vegan sausage patties. They don't have like actual sausage patties, so I just buy that. But I've been really liking it. No, it's just bandits, and we have catapults, so I think we'll just go straight into this. Give it a quick save here in case there's any Berender crashes, but yeah, all these bandits are going to die pretty easily to our elven army. And I'm glad we have the catapult so we can just go in. I think all of the Mordor settlements are just going to have bandits in them if they didn't have orcs. So that'll make it pretty easy. Bandits are weak. There was a time when they had like 7 attack and 13 defense. They used to be really powerful. But not anymore. They have been nerfed. And that is honestly for the best. You guys will go up here. And then the rest of you, I don't really care about formation because it's not going to matter in this battle. Start to take down that gate, please. We actually get you guys over here, maybe, to start working on the gate also. I think it's just the one. Anyway, welcome to Berender. I believe the eye is still up there. Yep, the Eye of Sauron still sits upon the tower. I feel like that should be gone, but can't really do much with this engine. I don't care for the settlement that much. Oh boy, where are we? Can we get a big look at it from up? No, I guess our camera's just messed up at the moment. Okay, let's fix that. Oh, that's actually a really cool way. So if we go up here with the camera, it's very finicky. All the way up. Look at that. Look at that battlefield, though. That's so dank. Oh, don't do that. Do not move your camera around like that. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's because we're above the volcano pit there. But yeah, it's got all these layers, very tall walls, camps up here. I just feel like it's not like that fun to fight at. I mean, it's not really great to defend. Are we even making contact with this? Let's move up. Like, the walls are too high, you can't put things up here. I think the battle map needs to be adjusted personally. And it's very dark and very hard to see what's going on inside of it. I think attacking it's just not that fun. I think if they maybe built larger area and didn't have this giant volcanic pit, and maybe had shorter walls, which, I mean, I get shorter walls don't look as cool, but walls that can actually be used, in like wider open areas, I think it would make it funner. Actually, can our ballista... Oh, geez, the camera's so messed up here. Well, actually, we got 67% damage on it. That's not bad. Let's start moving up our general here. Alright, now all that's done. So I think we'll bring up him. Probably bring our sentinels. And then, do Bjornings cause fear? I think they do. We'll bring up those. Henny Dower are great. We'll bring Mythier, and we'll bring those. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's probably all we're going to need. We might bring the one axeman up here too. Maybe one of these. We're not going to need too much to actually take the settlement, or take the city. And where are they going? I think they're going to go up to the front gate. Okay. Not a bad choice. You head up there, and this is, again, this is the issue, is the camera gets all funky. Alright, sentinels, run up, please. Any Dower, get in there. You're going to be very useful. Bjornings, if you can cause fear, that would be great. We'll put on ×6 as we just get our soldiers up into the city. And yeah, we'll destroy these bandits. They are just, yeah, 4 and 8. Like, head in there, sentinels. You'll just keep shooting. If we can, though, ideally, we will get our, what do you call it? Our Henny Dower onto this flank and just start blasting them.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yep, just like that, and then just start shooting, boys. Keep somewhat of a defensive position here, though. We don't need to have everyone up too far up. Oh my gosh, look at that damage. 16% down in one volley. And they're already broken because of that. Well, that'll do it, I guess. Come on, shoot more volleys in there. Show these bandits no mercy. Oh. Yeah, that'll do. We'll try to capture them now if we can. We'll move up to the second level. This is why you don't leave bandits to defend a settlement against a bunch of elves. Alright, everyone else get up here. You guys run up, put it back on ×6. Oh, here comes the more reinforcements, so let's have you guys pull right there. You guys all go over here, though. Can I form you up, please? That'd be nice. There we go. Oh, are they gonna run up? Yep, they're gonna run away, it looks like. So, this is actually perfect. We can shoot more Henny Dower shots into all these bandits as they go up the ramp. If we angle this just right, it should just shoot up the ramp and hit a bunch of them. Let's see what happens. So on time 6, reload those shots, and yep, there we go. It's going to go up, and as it keeps going uphill, it's going to pierce multiple bandits. 33%'s already dead. Can we actually hit these guys? Can we arc the shots so they go up? Oh my god, we totally can. Look at that. These are like perfect shots. They're going to arc up and then just pierce tons of bandits. Just an absolute ton of them. They might even come down the ramp. I mean, it's best to have a flat angle, but this kind of works. It'll fall and hit more of them. Yep. This is fine with me. Keep shooting, boys. Those poor defenseless bandits. You can't block these arrows. They just pierce through like basically an infinite amount of men at once. Yeah, would not want to be facing that. These arrows are so broken. Especially for this game engine. Now, on a tangent about Warhammer, I've been trying to practice my vampire counts versus Dark Elves matchup, and it is a tough one. I find that the Blackguard and Naggarond are just an amazing unit. So they're these super elite halberdiers. They cost like 1,300 gold. They're immune to psychology, meaning that I can't use fear or terror on them. They pretty much beat all my infantry in a one-on-one engagement without any support. They beat the monsters without support. It's very tough. Like, they're beatable, but man, I've never seen like a unit that can basically just counter an entire roster so well before. So that's been my struggle on the multiplayer ladder. I've been trying to get good in that matchup, but typically those matches haven't been going super well. I can get close, but it's a difficult one. Anyway, that has nothing to do with Medieval 2 or anything, just my Warhammer rank matchups. I'm like trying to get my way up the leaderboards, like kind of sitting around the 1800s right now, which isn't bad, I feel. We'll run up all these guys, get you up in here. Probably just kill the rest of this army super fast. You guys run over there. If we can, let's get you guys out on the flanks. Perfect. Now start shooting at these bandits. Oh, they're already almost dead. This is great. And now start shooting at those bandits. There's still a lot. There is still a lot over here. Let's shoot at those guys, get them out of here. The general's dead, which is great. Let's start shooting at these. Come on, shoot him down, shoot him down. And shoot at those, please. Come on, just kill him, Henny Dower. You can take bandits in melee. That'll do. That's a lot of damage. Pull out now. Pull out. You guys are taking too much damage against bandits. We might want to send in some reinforcements now. Oh wow, they're actually getting wrecked by bandits. What the heck? What the heck? There's so few bandits here and they're getting wrecked by them. Alright. That's not cool. We definitely used these guys wrong. Probably should have stood and fight. Are they really that bad in melee? Oh yeah, 13 melee, 15 defense. Come on, guys. I might want to support them. I guess there's just too many bandits is the problem. Oh, we lost way too many of those for comfort. Come on, Sentinels, go ahead and save them. I guess I didn't realize there was a unit over here, but wow. That's awful. They're just bandits. You know, Burning Axeman getting in there now. Henny Dower are already down to half. I can't believe that. That's freaking terrible. Just a few bandits too, and they died that easily? These are like really weak bandits too. I mean, 4 attack. You're telling me that they were able to kill everyone? Alright. I guess we're tired from going up hills. And they don't have that much armor. Still, I'd expect better than that. That was awful. We lost half the unit already to just a handful of bandits. Alright, come on, Henny Dower. Please relieve these or Mythier, please relieve our Hinny Dower, which we lost way too many of. That was not very cost effective. I mean, I guess they're exhausted already, but wow, dude, we lost half the whole unit like that. Alright, well, that's the way it's going to be sometimes. Come on, guys, just beat the bandits. There's only 78 of them. Alright, Phylon, pull out now. Oh, uh-oh, see if we can get our Hinny Dower to flank a little bit more here. I do worry about friendly fire. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Friendly fire would be way too bad there. Come on, finish him off, please. Kind of want to charge him in. Yeah, we might as well charge him in now. Wow, though, half of them just gone like that. Oh well, at least we won. Let's see if any got their casualties replenished. Hinny Dower, only 6 came back, or is that captured? No, it's healed. So they did 926 kills, so that's still a good trade. And now we've finally taken Berender, although not controlled by Sauron, just controlled by some looters. I like to imagine these are the slaves that Mordor had, and they just took up the arms of all the orcs that fled the area and took up residence in these castles, and now here we are, killing them. They were enslaved, they thought they could make a living in these castles, and we just murdered them. They should have stood down and let us just take over. We would have treated them well, given them land. I mean, like, I have nothing against slaves in Mordor. They need to be liberated. No, well, we're definitely going to exterminate that. 26,000 orcs and slaves. Oh man, they had a lot of good stuff here, though. But yeah, extermination, that. The Ithilstorn gives me experience to archers and increase in goods. Kind of awful. Like, honestly, kind of awful. We don't need Gothmog's Hall. I need a lot of this stuff. Beast Cage can go. Dominion Camp can go. We'll keep the Catapult Maker. Probably won't hold on to it. We'll probably just sell it to Mordor, or to Gondor, I mean. We really don't need this place, but Phylon is the Conqueror of Berender, which just gives him some extra traits there. Very interesting to have this place. And Berender, yep, just gives us a diplomat. We could just get another diplomat while we're here, though. That wouldn't be terrible. And yeah, and then Thranduil, you're heading out this way. Get into Cirith Ungol and ideally attack that. And then Phylon will dip out in a turn here. We'll probably leave one unit, that way he can... Oh, he can't even walk out, not enough movement. Alright, well, Legolas, I retrained some Ents, so we're going to take Legolas out there with some Ents. They're going to be expensive, but we will take them. I think it'll be fun to use these guys. Like, should we bring both units? We could definitely afford it. Let's take the Ents with Legolas. It's a lot of gold, but it's not too terrible. We'll probably want to bring our Elven King's regiments, although, can we train them here? I think we can very soon here. Or maybe we can't. I think we need to go up another barracks. Yeah, we do. And it's going to be a hot minute until we can actually retrain them anywhere else. So we'll need the Valiant Council Hall. We're probably... I mean, they're elites, they're veterans, and they've been with Legolas, so yeah, we'll bring them. And then what else shall we bring? We'll bring the Hinny Dower, they're really good. And anyone else? We'll probably bring some cavalry. And then everything else here will stay to defend Isengard and Entgard here. We could train extra units just to really bolster the garrison. I think that's a good call. Just really fortify this area. Let's see, Foldberg, can you train anything? I guess you could retrain those. These Sentinels in Gurdanen, though, they're basically done for. We might as well put them in Legolas's army. Bring them up here. You guys, I mean, we could bring them all the way back up northeast. So we might as well. I think that's an okay army for Legolas. We can always get more from Amon Lanc, and that's what we shall do. So we'll get more Galadrim guards, we'll get more Lorien scouts, and probably, I mean, we're going to need javelins, so let's grab those. And we don't really need axemen down there. But we do need light archers, so we'll do that. Everyone else is moving towards the east. Looks like Dorwinion is still here. They're still holding out. Actually, the siege has ended. I wonder where Rune went. Well, we'll stand here for a moment. kind of play defensive here with Withergast and his elves up here. That's pretty cool. They've got all the elves, but oh cool, they do have their Avari barracks, so they can get more of them. That's great. So they did go with the elven side. That's amazing. I love it. Right, now your reinforcement shall join up with Count Wython. He can take 4 units. So we'll take 1, 2, 3, and 4. Looks good. Our horse archers will kind of just group up in Rawburg for now. We might have a full army of them just kind of like scouting out and wandering in Rovanion. I think that'll be a good idea. We could honestly send some extra reinforcements down this way. Maybe the horse archers. Yeah, we'll send those 3 this way. And we could send some infantry down also. It's going to cost us some money for our upkeep, but that's totally fine. We're going to need them to get down here for Legolas anyway, and for Phylon. Everything's looking good. We just need to start taking back the Dorwinian Heartland and giving it back to Dorwinion there. So you're in Dunland, that's great. You're down here in Horondor. Oh, this is just a rebel settlement. We don't need to talk to that. Is that just a Gondor army over here? Nope, sellswords and rangers. Okay, rebel rangers. That's interesting. You're at Erebor, so we need to get map information with Dale. Let's get that. Why is that demanding? Whatever, I'll take it. I just want to paint the map. Alright, perfect. And Dale, you're actually doing well. You're actually all the way over here into... What is this? Rhubar. So, Dale's doing alright. That's good to know. And then you're at Parth ER. Where's that? Oh, you're down here by Gondor. And you're by Gondor as well. So, we'll keep you there. And then you... Yeah, so the new diplomat will go up to... what do you call it? Oh man, look at these dwarves just wrecking Dunland right now. With their elite Khazad-dûm Guardians, Legion Deeping Guard, Sons of the Fallen, all amazing units. You guys head down there, and I think that's their turn. Just a few extra rogue units marching around, mostly just cavalry. Oh, and I forgot about that general. Stay in the trees, elves! We must give up the road. The servants of the Dark Lord are upon us. Alright, and it is now turn 131. I think this is the longest campaign I've had on this channel in terms of turn length, but I'd have to double check those. So we got our new diplomat here. We're going to go ahead and send you out to the east. Or actually, we wanted to send you up north, didn't we? Oh, that's going to take so long. Can we get another one in Amon Lank, maybe? Oh yeah, we can. Perfect. That'll do better than waiting for him to get over there. And ooh, Lord Bjorn is still alive, and he's got a full army. Oh, excuse me. Well, I'm really surprised he is still alive. He usually dies, like, pretty early on in these campaigns, but he's got pretty much the full new roster here. I think he's missing the elite cavalry, but the Eotheod archers, Eotheod cavalry, very good units here. Very good shot cavalry. Wish we had some of those. Velsmen still the same. Woodman trackers still the same. Greenwood foresters, Burning axemen, Woodman warriors still the same as they used to be. But here we are. Bjorning spearmen. This is the low tier Bjorning unit. And then Bjorning shield bearers, just a direct upgrade with a very, very nice shield value there. Yeah, I think that's it. Woodman wardens there. Very solid unit there. Wait, that's cool. Bjorn's still alive with a full army. They must be going straight into Rovanion. Now you guys keep marching down south. Oh, looks like the Valesmen are actually going for Dur Narok, which means they'll probably go into all of the Brown Lands. Rakiburg became a full elven city. Still has one more upgrade to go, but that is looking very nice on the map. We could go for our merchant trade or our farms here. It's kind of tough to decide, isn't it? I mean, I feel like more population is more taxes anyway. So, yeah, let's go for those public baths. And then, what else do we have here? Bur Alge got its crop rotation. Making a ton of money here. Just an absolute boatload. And I'm not too worried about military, but we could get stables. It is kind of an open area, and Framsburg got its crop rotation, so I'll already leave it as it is now. I don't think Framsburg needs to be upgraded anymore. I mean, it's making us a lot of money. I love the Elven City UIs on the map. This is the last one. Ooh, we can actually upgrade Eurostone, but we need just a little bit more gold. If we don't retrain these, we'll have enough. Bam! 6 turns and we'll turn Eurostone into a huge city, and it won't be a crappy orc camp anymore. Oh, we're now the largest faction, and we didn't get victory? Huh. Oh, region controlled 19. Because we lost Yerk Estelad, so we need to take one more. But if we take Kirith Ungol, that'll trigger it. So here we go. We'll just run into this real quick. That'll be next turn. We'll probably leave one unit here to hold it just for the turn. And you guys head out that way. Perfect. We're actually losing money in Berender, which is funny. Alright, Legolas, you just need to keep moving east. You guys keep heading north. Look at all these big Rohan cities over here. And Rohan is pouring in on the west here. They do have a bunch of armies right here, so they'll probably go for Isengard. Speaking of Isengard, we'll probably want more units to defend against them should they decide to attack us. Am I forgetting anything? Just over here. We need to get a spy in this area. That's what we need. I think I had one on the way. I don't know where this guy was going. He's going somewhere. Spies, you're in the Anduin. We don't need you in the Anduin anymore. Need you over here. You're in the mountains of Angmar. Not necessary to have you over here. I mean, yes, we could scout all this land and see how well the dwarves are doing, and they're doing great. This one's in Udun, so head south, please. Let's see if Gondor's made it across the river. They have not yet, but they're working on it. Eastern Peaks. Oh, you're way up here in the Vales, so head down. Let's check out Khazad-dûm real quick. They're doing very well. Pretty much have this place fully built up. Army barracks is up. Yep, good for the dwarves here. Actually surviving in this age. You're in a good position. You can go to the east. Yeah, we definitely need some spies out here. As I don't really want to just push out into Rune. Blind. Have they taken the border here yet? I can't really tell. Oh my. Oh my. That is a lot of generals. Oh my. Can we even hold this? I mean, we have the archers. We're gonna have to hold this bridge. Oh, and there is a Dorwinian general. Oh boy, he's not gonna be doing so well. We could... I kind of want to get those Avari spearmen. So I think we'll sack a building to afford them. After all, we're not going to hold this place. Let's get rid of the catapult maker. I know you can grab those mercs. Now we're going to need those mercs out here. Especially if we get attacked by all these generals. We could even take Carverad, but we'll probably give that to the Avari. But we'll need more reinforcements. You're heading out that way. Yep, all the horse archers we can get is going to be great. You guys keep heading down to Isengard, please. You're heading up. Oh, there's Eomer. Well met, Eomer. And I think that's it for this turn. I think we've moved everything. Yeah, just a few scattered units here and there. Don't even know what this guy is. You get to that point in the campaign where you just have so many units in every direction. And you start to basically play like the AI. I typically prefer to have my armies all in one force. I typically don't like to have them scattered because I don't want them getting attacked and killed one unit at a time. Once your lands are safe, it just makes sense to start pulling in reinforcements and have a supply line system where they just march through your lands and join up with the rest of your forces. Well, that land is heavily devastated. Well, hopefully Ruin attacks us. Don't know if they will or not. They're probably going to chase that Dorwinian general, though. He needs to get out of there. If we can keep Dorwinian in this fight, we can beat back Rune. And if we beat Rune and Harad, that's basically all the evil in this world. Harad and Rune are the only major powers. Angmar is getting defeated. Dunland's getting defeated. The Ar-Odenheim aren't really a threat at all. Isengard's still holding out with 2 very strong armies in Bragnos, their last city. But we'll work on reinforcing our regions there as well when we have more money. And we should get victory conditions as soon as we take Cirith Ungol, which we will attack, just right off the bat. And then we'll just plow away to Minas Morgul and then probably sell those settlements. Of course, we need to get Phylon out of there too. Phylon needs to get the heck out of Mordor. I imagine Gondor will be able to beat them. All those rebels. Haldimir, Verediel. Yeah, why not? I don't know who you people are. Oh, what? A successful invasion happened at Numenos? Who took it? I want to see this. Oh, Isengard took it. Of all the factions that could take this settlement, it was Isengard that now has a Numenos. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Isengard has a Numenos, so now, even if we kill Isengard down in the south, they will have a settlement here. Oh, that's funny. I mean, they won't be able to build anything there. They're screwed. They're surrounded by enemies, and they don't have culture to train anything. Dunland and High Elves are at war. Eredluin and Erebor are allied. So yeah, good is definitely winning at the moment. We got our diplomat here at Amon Lank. Go ahead and go east, please. And we finished a few more buildings. Entgard got its marksman's range, which is fantastic. So it now has every construction or military building that it can get. So if we want to, we could get our Elven Kings, and I think we will. We'll even get another catapult, just in case we get attacked by all of these Isengard forces here. I mean, they're still strong. Yeah, a lot of Uruk-hai infantry and pikemen here, so a lot of elites. I think that's the last stand army. And we'll see if we can get a ceasefire, but it probably won't happen. Alright, Phylon, keep heading over this way, please. Thranduil, go ahead and attack Cirith Ungol. We do have these guys coming in, but we'll just ignore them. We'll rush straight for the settlement, which only has 1 bandit in it. And I think if we beat this army, I think we don't even need to beat the second army. This will be an interesting test to see if you can destroy a rebel force by attacking it as an ally. So, by us attacking this settlement, we'll beat the army in the garrison. It'll die. I'm curious if that loss will make the other 6 stack of bandits die also. So if we can just capture the city real quick, that would be preferred. And this is a really cool map, one of my favorites, to be honest. I'll just have all you guys run up here. Probably won't put you on the ladders. Actually, yeah, we might as well, that's fine. Run you up there, and then the rest of you guys can just march up. Again, I don't think they get towers. No, we'll run all you guys up there. It's very dark though. Again, I think the lighting on these maps needs to go up. Maybe we can turn our brightness up to a bit, like 99%. Yeah, even at max brightness, it's very tough to see what's going on here. It actually looks better when I'm looking at my second monitor and looking at OBS than what it's looking like on my computer screen where I'm actually playing the game. So I might actually just use the OBS screen capture when I'm doing this battle. Just march everyone up there. You guys head up here. I wonder if the reinforcements are even going to be able to make it. Probably not. You guys run in there. All we're going to need is the air here. And it doesn't look like the reinforcements actually can help here. They're stuck somewhere in the corner of the map, so we're okay. They're somewhere down here. I can't even tell where they are. They're just somewhere on this corner of the map behind this rock. Well, at least we don't have to worry about that. We've taken the walls. It's good to know that our ladders can go up these and not result in death. Come on, gate's almost down. Alright, perfect. Run all you guys in here now. Let's have every archer just start blasting at those bandits over there. Only 141 of them. This will be just fine. Elven King, start shooting. So where are you guys? Keep running up, please. Half are already dead. That's fantastic. And yeah, we'll probably just kill them with just straight missile fire. Oh, the reinforcements are coming in. Yep, we need to get in here. In fact, if we can capture this gatehouse... Here, run up there, please. I think we can lock them out of the settlement. So if you guys run over here. Again, very dark on my screen. Like, I can't even see the gate. I can see it on OBS. I can't see the gate myself, though. It's very, very dark. That might just be my monitor. Yeah, Thranduil's going in now, taking the rest of those guys out. Alright, now the reinforcements are making it, and I thought they were like stuck in the corner or something, but... Huh, I guess they were down there and then they march around this way? Huh. Very bizarre battle map. Yeah, here come the bandits running down the, running up the ramp here. We'll start to shoot into them. Hopefully capture that gate, and then they shouldn't be able to get in. Yeah, we'll just start killing them all from the walls. Running up our bow guard, this is great. Let everyone else just kind of shoot at them. You guys come over here. Thranduil, yeah, we'll keep you in the center. And yeah, now all of our archers are shooting at these bandits, coming up the walls now. Or not even coming up the walls, approaching the walls. But yeah, they are not long for this world. Like, we don't have a good firing angle anymore, but we can always fix that. Oh, interesting, our archers are actually hitting the crenellations in front of them. Actually, you guys don't have much armor, don't even worry about shooting. Let's see if we can actually fix their formation a bit. Are they actually going to get in? They actually are going to get in. Okay, pull back, guys. Pull back a little bit. So we are going to have to fight them for a moment. Keep running away. Come on, guys. Form up better. Come on, guys, start fighting them. Alright, let's go in now. We definitely need to keep them out of our engagement here. Out of the town hall. Hold them off, elves. Hold them off. Here come Henny Dower shots piling in. Only 15 of them, but still, they can do some damage. If they had better arcs, they would do more. I mean, these guys are already shaken, so... I can't imagine they're long for this world. Yeah, the whole army's gonna rout, so we're not gonna be able to test the theory. Well, we only lost one elf, so that's a pretty good trade. I was hoping we'd get to test that idea about taking the settlement and killing off the rebel army, but we won't get to test that this time. And Cirith Ungol falls, and so does the reinforcing general. And then we just need to go for Minas Morgul. And we'll have to exterminate it, because... Yep, there we go, we finally got victory, and it's just a black screen of nothingness. Very, very rewarding, I guess. Yeah, we'll continue playing, though, we're not going to quit the campaign. We've exterminated Cirith Ungol, let's get rid of that beast cage and claim our spoils. Brawler's Pit can go, everything else might as well stay. Still have Captain Radbug here, who has more bandits, so, just gonna ignore them. We'll go for Minas Morgul, and attack that. And, again, more bandits. When we take that, we'll sell these settlements to Gondor. I don't really want to keep them. We'll probably leave one unit here, though, to defend the settlement. That way Finland can come in. You guys attack that. We only need rams for this place. And yeah, the campaign is pretty much won. No other faction can win now, because other factions, I feel, we're getting close in terms of territory and everything. But we're doing great. We should start our war with Rune next turn, or next episode. There are a lot of units here, but again, I think our armies can beat them. Rune has a lot of armor, but lower shield values, so I think we'll be okay in the fights here. And hopefully we can save Dorinian and keep them in this campaign, which I think we will be able to do. We have lots of reinforcements heading that way. And then fighting Harad will be, I think, a really fun thing to do as well. So, let's keep heading out that way. You guys keep heading up here. Haldemir, keep coming down. And I'll probably just do the rest of my movements on my own here. But anyway, guys, this has been Sir Augmund. If you're enjoying the videos and the content, just hit that like button. It lets me know that you're still enjoying it. And yeah, until next time.